There are currently over 800 blocks that make up this game we call Minecraft. Each block is unique in its own way. There are so many that it's no wonder that there are blocks out there that have been completely forgotten. And that's why in this video, we'll be covering some of the most forgotten and unused blocks in Minecraft. By the way, if you want to go check out part 1, where I talk about the top 5 most forgotten mobs in Minecraft, click the card in the top right, or go down to the description where there'll be a link for you to click on. In 5th place, we have the Lodestone. This block can either be crafted using 8 chiseled stone bricks in a netherite ingot, or it can be found in the chest inside a bastion remnant. The whole point of this block is to have a place or location for your compass to point to. If you right click on a lodestone with a compass, then it'll bind them together and the compass will now point towards it. This works in all dimensions. Now, the reason this block made it to this list is mainly just because nobody really cares about the lodestone and nobody really uses it. I mean, when's the last time you were thinking about Minecraft and the lodestone block popped into your head? The block in 4th place on this list is Glazed Terracotta. This block can be made by smelting colored terracotta. This block comes in many different varieties, patterns, and colors. Other than that, there's not much to it. The reason this was put in 4th place was mainly just because nobody really uses these on any builds, because although they look cool on their own, they just don't quite fit right with any other blocks and will usually end up making your build look worse, to be honest. Now, the rest of these blocks on this list are blocks you can only obtain through commands. So with that in mind, number 3 is the light block. This block can be obtained by using the /give command. The light block can emit any amount of light in the game from 1 to 15. This block is mostly just used for maps and builds made in creative mode. The reason this block is so forgotten is because you can only obtain it through commands and overall is pretty useless unless if you really badly want your building to be lit and for some reason you don't want to use the regular torches, lanterns, or glowstones. The block that takes 2nd place is the structure block /void. This block can be used to both save structures and create structures out of thin air. It's a really useful block if you're making a Minecraft map and need to refresh your map every time someone plays it. The structure void block is an invisible block that can be used to not include certain air blocks when saving a structure so that the other blocks can fill in those spaces when loading it. However, just like the last block, it's not really used by anyone else and people just don't know or care about these blocks. And that's the reason why they made it to this list. Now, the most forgotten block in Minecraft is so forgotten that even Wikipedia doesn't have any websites on it that I know of. In 1st place, we have TNT. No, not that TNT. Unstable TNT. Now, this block can probably be debated on whether or not it would actually be considered a block because it's a variant of TNT, but I'm putting it on this list anyways. Unlike the other two, it can only be obtained by a /setBlock command, and unlike regular TNT, you don't need anything to activate it besides your fist. So for those of you without a hand, I'm sorry. When you punch the TNT, it will activate, allowing you to be able to prank your friends without anything except your face. The reason this takes the number 1 place is because this block is never talked about and no one seems to care for it because it's basically just the same as regular TNT. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video and I'll see you in the next video.